The world of Dragon Ball is super weird. Among many things, there are still dinosaurs and there are humanoid animals. These animal people behave like normal humans. The crazy thing is that everybody sees them as normal. So are they just normal in that world, or is there something else going on? Hey, how's it going? My name is Raph and welcome to Dragon Ball Code, the place where all we do is talk about Dragon Ball. And today we're going to be talking about animal people, or as they call them now, beastmen. I already made a video on a similar topic, but that video talks about the technical side. If you want to see it, you can check it out right up here. But in this video, I will explain why they are animal people story-wise. So the animal people have always been there since the beginning of Dragon Ball. Towards the end of Dragon Ball Z, we see them less and less because Akira Toriyama kind of forgot about them. But story-wise, there's also an explanation for this. So let's get straight to the point. Are these animal people normal in the Dragon Ball world, or is there something else going on? So apparently what happened was that a long time ago, when Bulma was around 10 years old, a company called Magical Pharmaceuticals made a serum called anamorpholine. And this drug was crazy. When people took it, it would turn them into animals, and it became super popular and many people at the time started to take it. I don't know what weird things someone would think to take this, but they did. Even King Fury took it and became a dog. I'm assuming that after a while the effects of the serum wore off and people returned to normal. The problem was that there was an inferior anamorpholine that the Red Ribbon Army was selling, and with the inferior one that the Red Ribbon Army was selling, sometimes people couldn't go back to normal and they were stuck like this for the rest of their lives, which is probably what happened to King Fury, and that's why he always stayed looking like a dog. As the trend started to die down, people stopped taking the serum, and that's why we started to see less and less animal people walking around in the Dragon Ball Earth. In the beginning of Dragon Ball, the animal people were everywhere, but by the end of Dragon Ball Z, we rarely see them. That means that the ones that we still see are the ones that couldn't go back to normal after taking the bat serum. But this doesn't apply to every animal that talks. Some were born that way, for example, Oolong and Puar. Puar is just like a flying talking cat, but Oolong walks, dresses, and talks like a human. He is a humanoid pig, but he was born like that. And all this was explained in the newest Dragon Ball game, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. And I know you're probably going to say that this is a game, so it's not canon, but since Akira Toriyama himself was involved in the development of the game, and we have never gotten any other explanation for this, I'm gonna say that this is valid. And yes, we've gotten explanations for the technical side of things, which is what I talk about in the other video, but not story-wise, which is what I really wanted to know. So, I will take this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.